I am a full-time director, cinematographer, and photographer. So I work for myself. I started my own brand when I was in Colombia, probably the end of my beginning of my sophomore year. I started taking myself seriously. I wanted to develop a production company and be a photographer, and I started to just kind of like remove myself from the idea of me being a student at the college and me actually being a real world professional trying to make it. I studied film, by the way, of studying, film production, and then I had a camera, so I was learning photography back and forth, and I was just like starting shooting for friends, and then starting shooting for small brands and bigger brands, and it became more of a thing that I just was so passionate about being the best brand that I could be and get my skill set as strong as it could be. Like I've had jobs before, and obviously I'm an artist and I'm a freelancer. I think in my own world all the time, so I just feel like this is the most comfortable place for me to be in, to work for myself, build my own schedule, do what I want to do. If I want to work for 2 weeks straight, I'll do that. If I don't want to work for 2 weeks straight, I have the flexibility to do that. So I just think the freedom and the the way that my brand has grown to be able to sustain myself is probably the biggest thing for me. Columbia prepared me for my career by putting me in an environment of creative and like-minded individuals. And I think that alone is going to push your creativity and push yourself to try to be the artist that you want to be. Because I feel like when you enter Columbia, at least from my story, you're no longer that one kid in high school that was interested in film and video, and everybody else was doing all these other more relatable jobs to the world. I feel like being an artist is very specific and more rare, especially if you feel like you're an artist in actual high school and you get to a community where everybody was like you in high school and you're like, oh wow, like this is so exciting. Like you're interested in this too. I'm interested in this as well. I feel like it was very easy to make friends because you're just so interested in the same things. You want to work together. So I think that environment really gave me a very strong network of people that I'm still shooting with today. In the next 10 years, I definitely want to have a much stronger outreach to college students or high school students that want to know how to be a full-time filmmaker or a full-time photographer. And I don't think that I'm doing anything that anybody can't do. I don't think my process is rocket science, but it was definitely difficult and definitely had to learn and figure it out on my own. And I definitely want to reach out to a lot of students or anybody that's interested and really show them that they can do it. And they can start with their iPhone. They can start with, they're even editing on their phone. We're just trying to learn how to create visuals, how to tell a story. Yes, you're here to learn, you're here for school, you're here for class, but it's extremely crucial that you spend as much time outside of class, outside of school, building your brand, meeting people, practicing. Just reach out to people on these Zoom calls. I know that there's an email list. Like if somebody is a dancer and you're a photographer, just reach out and say, hey, would you like to shoot something? Or if you're a graphic designer and you see somebody else is in marketing, like try to make things with people, try to work with people, and try to really be as engaged as possible, and keep it safe, do what you have to do. But I think that don't let these new protocols with the school and how people have been isolated stop you from getting to know people, because these are the people that are going to remember your skill set when you all graduate or when you move around the world, and they're going to be like, oh, I remember this person, we did this project in college and I see their portfolio building. They're eventually going to reach back out to you when they need your services. So I'd say definitely stay connected. You guys are very talented people, and art is extremely valuable in this world. So I feel like learning how to stand up for yourself, brand yourself with words, also on paper and also on a portfolio, will allow you to go far.